This is how I came towards Islam as an English revert. Now, this is a highly requested question, and I just want to preface by saying I do not know all of the answers. This is my journey, and please be respectful towards my journey. So, as you may have seen, this is something that I'm going through kind of single-handedly, because I have not come from this in terms of my family and my background. I think things started to change. I'll just dive straight in, right? I think things started to change for me in my late teens. So it's gonna get deep, but in essence, in my late teens, I was diagnosed with a type of blood cancer, and that brings a lot of emotions, a lot of exposure to someone that is just 17. It is a lot of weight and a lot to think about, and I think that was the first time when my mind kind of shifted and I started to think outside of the box and question a lot of things. I was at a point where I didn't know if I had to plan my own funeral, and I know that sounds heavy, but this is a massive life change, and you're asking why, so I'm telling you. So that I think was the catalyst, but I have to say at the time it didn't bring me closer to God. If anything, I sat there and was like, why me? If there is a God, why give a child cancer? I worked so hard, I was healthy, I was playing competitive sport to a high level multiple times a week, so it didn't make sense. Not that anyone ever deserves it, but it felt especially cruel. And God gives you challenges, yes, but gives those challenges that he feels need the challenge, and never gives you too much, and that genuinely felt too much. So that pushed me away from God, but it did make me think alternatively, and it made me, I'm already quite a curious person, and it made me question everything. From then, when I was at university, I crossed paths with a Muslim, and I documented some of this on YouTube. And actually, that was my first time knowing someone that's a Muslim. I'm from a background which isn't very diverse. So that planted the seed, but I do have to say, I'm never going to talk negatively about anyone else on social media. It's not my place. This is my page about me. But I do have to say that in many ways that pushed me away from Islam because of a very negative experience with someone that I thought I could trust. So that was a bit complicated. And actually, this time last year and a year and a half ago, I was not where I am now. I was put off, so to say, and that really stunted my journey. And then through the isolation, through the difficult times, I realized that a foundation is so important, and it's not enough just to distract yourself by the TV, by company, by parties, by alcohol, etc. And realized that a strong foundation is absolutely needed. Why do we cry for God only in the bad times? I.e., if your plane is descending, that's when you cry out. But why? Because we're reminded of our mortality? I don't know. Maybe I'm just questioning a lot. And actually, it was through the difficult times and through the times of being alone, and I lived alone for a period of time, and I had to process a lot of emotions, that I realized, you know what, I'm going to stop avoiding this now. This feels like something I'm trying to repress and forget because it feels uncomfortable to make the change. That's when I started just to learn and take it a bit more seriously, and realize that the other things that I'm using as coping mechanisms aren't fulfilling me as much as this would. So hence me finally taking the jump, but it's something that I've been learning about. I was looking at different stories, reading the Qur'an, trying fasting for the past few years, but I never fully committed because I was scared of doing it alone. And yeah, here I am documenting it on the internet. No, but on a serious note, that just goes to show how wonderful community is and how much that means to me, because it's the reason why I didn't take the jump for so long. So yeah, that is me. I'm sure there is more there, but in essence, that's what happened. But it's an individual journey, and one that I don't want anyone to compare themselves and feel badly about themselves. I'm sharing this so it makes you feel less alone, because I have found so many things, and I discovered parts of me through being alone. So I hope that helps you if you're out there, and I hope you can relate if you need it right now. Today is the 4th of October 2023, and today is the day I took my shahada. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Oh God, I never thought, how am I here? Like, oh my God, why have been looking into Islam since 2019, and I was so scared to take the jump. I was so scared of judgment. Who would have thought an English girl born in Basildon in Essex would be here today? I've got so much to learn. But I'm so proud of me. I'm so scared, but I'm so happy. I'm just looking at myself like it's my daughter or past me and just thinking, oh damn, like well done, you did it, and you did it on your own. With God's help, obviously, but as in, I wasn't born into this. Oh God, I can't believe I'm here. What the hell? Oh, God help me on this journey. God make it a smooth ride, please. Bring people into my life that will help me, friends, that will guide me and make me a better person, a better Muslim, what the hell? I'm shit. I can't believe it. I'm just looking at myself in the mirror. What? I'm so proud of me. It all makes sense now, all the hardship. I don't know if I would be here without it. I pray to God. I don't know if anyone will ever watch this video. I don't know what my journey in Islam is going to be like. I don't know. I hope it's smooth sailing, and I hope I just get become a better person, and I hope I tell someone one day. But if you're watching this video, I don't even know if you're an atheist or agnostic, or you're not Muslim. Just have an open mind, because trust me, I've always had an open mind, but I never thought I would be here. And don't judge the media. Don't judge people based on the media. And if you're a Muslim, don't shoot other people down when they're really trying, because that would hurt me right now. And you need to build other people up. God watches that. God watches the hand that you hold out outstretched. Okay. Over and out, Beth. I'm talking to myself like a loser, but God can hear me.